Let me remove my music. All right. Let's place my camera somewhere else. Really no good spot in this game to put your camera. And I want to hear my gameplay. I don't know if this is gonna sound weird for you guys. Let me know if anything happens strange with the audio, okay? Hopefully it sounds normal and it doesn't crackle.
Hunter, let's catch up. What's up, Sunshine?
How is the sample analysis going?
This game is like...
You mean the vial of demonic alien goo Peter took
Well,
out of
wait
poor
for
Eddie?
this.
That sample analysis?
That is the one.
In a word, gross. But a fascinating kind of gross. This symbiote exists as a whole at the molecular level. Every atom of it is a self-sustaining, slimy little entity in and of itself. Yet when the molecules bond, they undergo a change state that can only be described as something out of abstract expressionism, and I can see your eyes glazing over right now.
All right, so before I answer, so this game is more like it's like XCOM in the way you move around the board and you can interact with certain things, but it has a card game element to it. And then after each mission, you have to make relationships with all the characters in the Midnight Suns. So right now, my dialogue options are like a neutral answer that might be plus or minus to his favor, to his relationship. I have a like lawful good answer because I also have my own like good and bad like meter that I have to balance. And then here's like the lawful evil kind of answer. So let me reread this, because I wasn't really listening, so let me reread this. The symbiote exists as a whole at the molecular level. Every atom of it is a self-sustained slimy little entity in and of itself. Yet when the molecules bond, they undergo a change state that can only be described as something out of abstract expressionism. And I don't know why there's that long D. I can see your eyes are glazing over right now. Okay, so
I am just trying to keep up with your brilliance. It is a lot of information to process.
Oh, it's true. My brain has a lot more RAM than the average bear. Sometimes I forget that not everyone's working from the same knowledge base and CPU power as I am. I'll skip over the biology lesson and get to the point. I think we can use Venom's slime sample as the basis of a suit.
Like a Venom suit?
No, not like Venom. No symbiosis. It would exist as an anti-symbiote to protect you the next time you two meet. Think of it as a kind of armor. Strange and I are working on a design right now. Give me 24 hours, and I think you'll be very pleased.
all right, so 24 hours is just like a cycle where you do a mission and then you go to bed.
It turns out Tony does occasionally make useful contributions.
So they want me to make the Feather Breaker suit, or Faith Breaker.
So,
Every time
how's
you
the
finish
whole
a mission,
world thing going?
you get like a pack of cards, basically. And then who you were using on the mission, it'll give you like a random roll between those three heroes. So I should get 4 cards,
Sure thing. Get started.
and this will help me build my deck.
Not bad, right?
All right, so knockback is when you hit a
I'm
unit,
pretty sure Charlie left a steaming coil in the hallway.
and in a cone
Third
behind
state of
them,
matter, indeed.
depending on the position of where you are attacking from, right? So wherever you, whichever direction you hit, it'll throw them like in a conal direction behind them in any like direction that you want within that cone. Forceful knockback is that you can throw them a farther distance in any direction, not in a cone. Towards Spider-Man, this probably means that it'll push it towards him, And then +1 means there's like a hero energy system in this game as well to cast certain spells or cards, or to do actions that are like kicking a garbage can into an enemy or blowing up a barrel.
If this thing behind me turns into a giant gateway to ancient Egypt, I'm quitting.
Taunt is very easy to understand. You know, I hit them. If they survive, they focus on the hero that casts the card. Quick means if you kill the enemy with this ability, it refunds your actions, because you only get 3 card actions a turn. So the way you get around it is by chaining like proper quick spells to kill enemies. The next spell card played is not discarded. Exhaust on redraw +1 heroism. Okay, the heroism is what I'm talking about. That adds to your ability to like blow up barrels and stuff like that. The bottom left corner where it says +1 +2 is heroism that you gain. Okay.
How long did you say you were exposed to this thing?
You should check it out. I think there's probably on sale for pretty cheap on Kingwin or something. I have it on PlayStation, but that's my preference.
Don't forget to write.
What is that strange ripple in the air? It is not quite wind.
I knew you would sense it. It's the transmigration of life essences from one level of existence to the next.
Human souls?
No. Insects, birds, other creatures. The Abbey is a waypoint where the veil between planes is quite thin. During quiet times such as this, you can actually feel it happening. I didn't want you to miss it.
That was thoughtful of you to think of me, Doctor.
If I am anything, Hunter, it's full of thoughts. Maybe too many, swirling around in my head, crashing against each other in a chaotic cosmos of ideas that is the madness of my mind. Reminding myself that I'm just a small part of the whole of creation is a way I calm it. It also reminds us of what's at risk of vanishing completely if your mother gets her way.
Indeed.
But I have a feeling that with a life force like yours in play, that won't happen.
Agatha always knew how to put a smile on my face.
No, absolutely not. You go too far, Nico. Last time you tried to save Wanda, you almost got us all killed. I will not let you risk the safety of this Abbey again.
Listen to yourself. I think I have a way of purifying Lilith's corruption, a way of bringing back both Wanda and Banner, and your response is to shut me down.
I told you time and time again, there is no way of removing corruption.
Just because you failed and never found a way of doing it doesn't mean I can't. What are you so afraid of? That I'll actually succeed?
No, I'm afraid you're becoming just like Wanda.
Oh, I see how it is. You always hated her, and now you're gonna turn that hate onto me too.
That's not what I meant. Nico, wait. Let me explain.
I don't need your explanation. I need you to stay out of my way.
Hey, can I ask a favor? Thanks, Hunter. Hey,
You have any ideas on how to keep this team from unraveling? Because I'd love to hear them. I'm at my wit's end, Hunter. Nico is hell-bent on finding some spell in Wanda's grimoire to remove Lilith's hold on our unfortunate friends. And I can't seem to dissuade her from putting our lives in danger again. You would think she would have learned her lesson with that magic mirror trick she pulled, but now she's just doubling down on darkness. What do you think I should do about her? Because I am at a complete loss.
She is acting out because she is still grieving the loss of Wanda. She needs to heal. She needs to know you care.
If we survive Lilith's assault on this world, then there'll be plenty of time to talk about our feelings on a psychotherapist's couch. Until then, she must learn to cope, as we all must. Nico is a talented witch, no doubt, but if she persists on this trajectory, she will suffer the same fate as Wanda. Perhaps you can talk her down. She's more likely to listen to you than me. Thanks, Hunter.
Great. Now we're making progress, people. Hey, you.
Seems like you have got a lot on your mind.
You could say that.
Do you need to share?
I always wanted to be good at my job, but now I think it's possible to be so good you're actually terrible.
Explain.
Okay, I really wanted to show off how I could get a sample of Venom's symbiote, right?
And you did.
Right! Yay me! But in getting it, I left poor Eddie trapped under a heap of rubble.
We are all going through the same thing. For every victory, there will be a cost. Some worse than others.
I wish I could be as cool as you. I just keep imagining Eddie and the symbiote trapped under all that stone and brick. I never wanted to hurt them, you know? I never wanted to hurt the guy, you know?
I know, Peter.
Eddie Brock may be troubled, sure, we all are. I guess that's why I can't shake the feeling that there's more I could have done.
Like digging him out of the rubble?
No. I mean helping him turn his life around. The way real heroes are supposed to.
Who knows? Maybe you will someday.
Yeah, big emphasis on maybe. If only Tony or Strange invented some kind of time machine, I could go back and keep Eddie from going down this path.
Stranger things have happened.
Thanks for the chat, Hunter. I've got a lot to think about. If anyone needs me, I'll just be here, sighing deeply.
Let me guess. You came out here to see if I'm okay.
Are you okay, Nico?
No, I won't be okay until we get Wanda back, but you already know that. I just wish Caretaker trusted me more. I mean, I'm not a kid, you know? I'm a ridiculously experienced witch with ridiculously amazing powers. She should be letting me use my talents to help the team, but instead all she does is doubt my ability to do anything.
Just do not let her make you doubt yourself.
Don't worry, I won't. I know who I am and what I'm capable of. I'm not gonna let someone as bottled up as her to tell me otherwise. I'm gonna do whatever it takes to get her back.
And when Caretaker tries to stop you,
She can get out of the way. Or get run over. Now excuse me, I've got a free Wanda spell to craft.
I'm ready when you are. No pain, no gain. Peace.
Always on the hunt.
Hunter, Nico is certainly as daring as Caretaker is cautious. Attempting to remove Lilith's corruption is not a magical endeavor for the faint of heart.
is it even possible to remove it?
I'm not sure, actually. It's something I should do a little research on. But if it is, one thing is for sure. All magic has its price. The question is, are you willing to pay it to help get Wanda back?
I am not so much concerned with what toll this magic could take on me, but on Nico. I do not want to see her fall.
But you should be concerned with how this will affect you. I know I am. You are more vulnerable than you know. The crack in your collar may be hardly noticeable to the naked eye, but it's a significant crack in your energetic armor. A spiritual vulnerability that cannot be overlooked or understated. A vulnerability she will exploit. If you choose to defy Sarah and help Nico remove Lilith's hold on Wanda, it might be at your own peril.
Might be at my own peril, but none of us know for sure. I mean, we do not even know if purifying corruption is possible.
I'm sorry if I made you worry, dear. That wasn't my intention. Whatever happens, Hunter, just remember to keep yourself intact. We can't take on Lilith without you.
Have you learned anything?
These drawings are definitely of locations around the Abbey. As far as how this helps us find the Salem Coven's moon seal, I'm at a loss. Let's discuss this again tonight, after I've had more time to think.
You feeling all right? Show them what happens when you mess with the Midnight Suns.
Got it!
cannot possibly match your strength. You have earned this. Ooh, I like it. Hardly a scratch. Okay, I felt that one.
Not a problem. One more time.
Okay, that was pretty cool.
Now I see why so many fear your strength.
Enjoy your nap. What did we learn today?
Hey, cut that out!
They need help!
I'm here to help. Sure I can't change your mind?
Just what I needed.
Here we go! promise we won't chase you.
Worse. Ouch.
I guess you're not holding back.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Just the boost I needed. Here we go again. Not to brag, but I feel pretty good right now.
Let's do it.
I doubt they'll take that beating to heart, but we can always hope.
What is on your mind, Doctor?
Shh. Just stand here with me a moment. I want to see if you can sense what I'm sensing.
I am afraid I am not as in tune with the energies of the universe as you.
It's not the universe I'm tuned into, but the sanctum. The magical energies that flow through the ether into the sanctum grow stronger. I've been locked away from them for too long, but when Tony and I complete your armor, it will be only a matter of time before we retake the sanctum. My mind races with nervous excitement at the thought of stepping back into my great cosmic library to stand in my power once again.
You never lost your true power, Doctor. You stand in it now.
That's kind of you to say, but since Venom evicted me from my home, it's no secret that I have felt diminished. I was so used to seeing the future, anticipation became a foreign sensation. Now that's all I feel. When I finally regain my sight into our many possible futures again, I'll finally be able to exhale. Until then, I must wait with bated breath, keeping faith that you will deliver a victory to us.
I hope so.
May the Eye of Agamotto watch over us all.
Hunter.
Oh, hey.
Finally, some action! I thought my dry spell was never gonna end.
Oh, Hunter, I snapped a great photo of you in action. You're all swords akimbo, standing over...
You look deep in thought. It is concerning.
Hey, answer this for me. What does commitment mean to you? Not marriage, although if you're asking, I do.
It is a promise to a person or position.
Oh, what a cute cookie-cutter answer.
It is true. I respect and honor my commitments until the end.
Yeesh, make it sound so easy. This might come as a surprise to you, but I don't really mind commitment. Stability can be good.
But...
But, and it's a big but, it's scary. I can handle just about anything, but when things get too good or too comfy...
You try and ruin things.
And I'm king of self-sabotage. Can't hurt me if I hurt myself, baby.
I do not think that is healthy.
My super regenerative body begs to differ. I know it's all in my head, but habits are hard to break.
Getting it out in the open is a good way to start tackling the issue.
And we both know I've got a lot of those. Oh, we're definitely doing that again. You know me, I'm always game for distractions. People love me. Fish fear me.
I've been trying to puzzle together where the Salem Coven hid the moon seal from Shaw.
Have you discovered something?
Shaw's drawings. He was looking for the Salem witches who had gone into hiding.
Who might help us?
But they told him nothing. And where he failed, we may still find the answers we need.
I do not follow.
We're going to make a magical phone call. Find each witch warren using Shaw's maps, and collect a sample of soil from each. Soil stained with a witch's lifeblood is a powerful magical catalyst. It may be enough.
How long did the Salem witches hide here before meeting their end?
Study Shaw's maps and bring back a sample of soil from each witch warren. That soil may be potent enough to commune with the Salem witches.
This place looks so lonely. must not be anything here. The gods are fickle. This is one of the witch wardens. What terrible fate did this witch suffer? The son of Gaia approves.
I'm almost getting used to seeing you on.
Study Shaw's map. That's soil. Study. That's soil.
How long did the Salem witches hide here before meeting their end? If it was here, Autumn would show me. Autumn be praised. That did not work. I should try a different combination. That did not work. I should try a different combination. That did not work. I should try a different combination. Autumn, show me. Must not be her purview. He sees our path. That is something. Caretaker hardly spoke of him, but I like to imagine my father was a great hero whose spirit protected these woods. Autumn reveals all. Autumn reveals... Which sign? This must be a warren. The soil Agatha wants must be nearby. You are not forgotten.
I should have known you'd wind up here eventually. You were somehow always here as a child.
If only I had known him. And still you masked even this from me. My own father's grave?
It wasn't you I was hiding it from. I've been making a lot of apologies to you lately. Now, they probably don't mean that much. But I am sorry, Hunter. Lilith's relationship with your father went against our ways, our purpose, or so I believed at the time. It was the Elder Gods themselves who first breathed life into us. Human notions like falling in love couldn't possibly be part of their plan.
And then you met Agatha.
If only I'd realized it sooner. I might have been a little kinder towards him, especially at the end.
What happened?
A great sickness came upon this area just before you were born. Your father was one of the first to fall.
With all your power, the two of you, you could not save him?
Lilith was a gifted healer, but this was no ordinary plague. The corruption went beyond his physical body. In the end, there was nothing we could do.
You were not affected by the plague?
We were all affected, whether we were among the sick or not. I'm sure there was a time when your mother and I both would have just as soon join the dead than continue to watch the villagers suffer.
I cannot imagine you ever reaching that point.
Lilith may have been the most skilled herbalist in the New World. I saw her perform near miracles with the potions she concocted from the plants in her garden. She was consumed by the idea of finding a cure.
But she never found one.
No, despite her efforts, nothing ever worked.
I can see how that would be a dark time for both of you.
With darker times still to come.
What did Lilith do?
She did what anyone would have done. She grieved. But in her grief, she lost herself, and her grief turned into anger.
Is that when you took me from her?
It wasn't long after that. Things started to fall apart before my eyes. I couldn't see another way out but to run.
The plague that turned her into the mother of demons?
No, this was something else, but cut from the same cloth. Your mother was no longer the woman I knew. The sister I had fought alongside for centuries. She was gone.
I have never heard you talk this way before, Sarah.
It's hard to walk the grounds here without churning up so many old memories. Maybe now you understand why I don't venture out here that often anymore.
Thank you, Sarah. Your timing may need work, but I appreciate the honesty.
Anything for you, Hunter. Anything.
If only it were always this easy to bring a family together.
What are you doing?
Tell me about my father.
Believe it or not, you can thank your father for those good looks of yours. There is a striking resemblance.
I only have the faintest memory of him. What was he like?
He was honest. A working man, you could say. Authentic. Of course, I still didn't like him, but that wasn't really his fault. I'm old enough to admit that now.
But he loved my mother?
He loved her, and she was smitten with him. As the story goes, they were happy together. For a time.
Until I came along?
You were an unexpected gift, but a welcome one. Your father was very proud.
I wish I could talk with him now.
I know that feeling all too well, kiddo.
Fascinating. witch sign. This must be a warren. The soil Agatha wants must be nearby. This place resembles one of Shaw's drawings. What does Agatha want with this soil? I have collected the soil you asked for, but you never told me why we are doing this.
Soil stained with a witch's blood is potent stuff. In the wrong hands, it can be very dangerous. In the right hands, well, I just hope it's potent enough.
This is going to help us find the Moon Seal?
The Salem Coven stashed it away, somewhere safe. I'm thinking the best way to find out where it is to ask them directly. Meet me at the Elemental Altar.
What is all this?
Everyone knows you can't commune with the spirits without plenty of candles, dear. Witchcraft 101. I would stand back if I were you.
I expected a solemn ritual, but I think you are enjoying this.
I haven't been part of a seance in years. And look, it's working.
Is that a tree?
That's not just any tree. It's the hanging tree. Those old girls hid the Moon Seal in plain sight. Shaw would have never suspected the seal was hidden in the very place he murdered his enemies.
Where might I find this hanging tree?
In the time of the Salem Coven, it was not far from Shaw's church. The Abbey's magic tends to rearrange things, though. You may have to explore in order to find it.
This must be the hanging tree. How many innocents died under these branches? The goddess disagrees.
From Eorzea in the hands of the Knights of Wundagore, to the Witches of Salem, that seal has covered quite a bit of ground. Despite Shaw's evil, the Coven protected it to the last. You've seen Cathan's corruption spreading on the outskirts of the grounds. Take this seal to the reflecting pool. Your next trial waits for you there.
Agatha is lucky to have you. Remind me about the seal?
Now that you have the Moon Seal, seek out the glyph to place it in.
That is something.
Hypus was among the first of the Elder Gods born at the dawn of our world. And unfortunately for him, he was also the first among them to die. He was consumed by another Elder God. In this case, his own brother, Set.
Lovely. You were too weak for this fight. Your mother abandoned you. I am impressed. Feel my call. I saw more once, centuries ago. Better than that.
By consuming Hypus, Set absorbed his brother's power, but also triggered the downfall of the Elder Gods, as they turned on one another and became demons.
Now that was something. predicament for you. That's your strength. Lilith would be embarrassed by your weakness. I will hold the line.
I mentioned during the last trial, with most of the Elder Gods corrupted, a tomb was born and sent to destroy them. When he was done, he released their energy back to the stars.
While I fight for their amusement.
Who am I to speculate on their intentions? So far, I'd say things have worked out to your benefit. Here, child. We do not have much time. We shall be reunited soon. I cannot help but feel excitement.
We are standing in front of each other right now.
Not here, but in the physical realm. You don't need to be coy. I know you are coming.
To where exactly?
The Sanctum Sanctorum. The prophecy advances. As much as it will please me to see you, I beg you not to stand in my way. I cannot guarantee your safety this time.
I am to believe you have been protecting me this entire time?
I've allowed so many of my precious children to be sacrificed in your misguided war. I do it because I love you above all my children. But I can't be afforded such luxuries any longer. I have said all I can. It is out of my hands now.
Actually, it seems to be all in your hands.
I wish that were so. But you know the truth. He is closer than ever before.
Who is?
I would not dare say his name in this place. Still, he will bring us together after so long. Is it selfish of me to say that it's our reunion that matters most?
We will see each other soon, Mother. Agatha.
It's all right, child. You have been through so much. Your mother is calling you back to her. trying to break anything that stands between you.
Consider this barrier to be as unbreakable as my resolve to not follow in her footsteps.
Yes, I believe that. Your ancestral powers are awakening and taking root. They would be pleased you are choosing the angels of your better nature. But the real question is, are you pleased? Is this the path you want to continue to walk?
Yes, Agatha. This path pleases me. I am confident that the only thing that can defeat darkness is the blinding brilliance of light.
Then shine it. Drown out your mother's shadow.
I intend to.
Just remember, whoever you choose to be, I accept you.
Hunter, what you've got there is the latest in custom alloy, handcrafted, magically protected personal protective gear.
Yes, thanks to the symbiote sample young Mr. Parker recovered, we were able to isolate the alien energy signature that appeared to be causing you so much trouble. With this armor, you should now be able to get close enough to Venom to take him down.
This time without, exploding.
It feels good. Now, just get me back to New York and I will handle the rest.
Oh, you are gonna love this. How's it going, boss? Always up for a challenge. Sometimes, I even impress myself.
Always a pleasure.
I will see if I can find you a treat later.
The shielding powers of the Vishanti on the Faithbreaker armor will make the hunter indestructible.
Looking good, Hunter. If you think I'm cool, thank the people who trained me. The new outfit looks spectacular. Just really badass.
Oh, thank you.
It's amazing what a little teamwork can produce.
Teamwork? Oh, you mean Stark and Strange.
They finally got along enough to make this. I just hope it's enough to stop Venom.
I do not know if it will be enough. And neither do Stark and Strange. The armor may be Faithbreaker, but I have faith it will work.
Oh, a little wordplay. You should use that line on Tony. It would probably bring a tear to his eye.
I could discuss this armor all day, but...
Oh, I know. You've got a date with a symbiote. Don't let me stand in the way. Good luck out there.
The new armor suits you. It looks pretty spectacular.
Jealous?
Incredibly.
If you like it, I can see about having Strange and Stark make one for you as well.
Those two? Pfft, they barely kept it together long enough to make this for you. I'm not gonna push my luck. Besides, I got my own style.
What do you think about Hunter's armor? Looks slick, huh?
Very slick. Venom won't know what hit him.
Hey, can I ask a favor? Thanks, Hunter.
What do we have today?
Time to kick Hydra out of Strange's house? What have we been waiting for?
I saw the new armor, Hunter. One word, slick.
Hunter's expertise extends beyond the supernatural and metaphysical.
Rest easy, Spider-Man. I have dealt with the unknowable before.
Yes, but have you ever worn clothes with their own appetite? I know symbiotic alien goop can seem like a cool idea, but take it from me. Not worth it one bit. The symbiote gets in your brain and makes you do things you'd never ordinarily do.
I am no stranger to disembodied voices whispering their desires in my mind. And I was raised in a castle filled with ghosts, cursed grimoires, and unfettered cauldron access.
The symbiote is a little more complicated than run-of-the-mill hauntings. When the goop gets hangry, it goes on a devouring spree, and its favorite snack is human beings. Midtown would be a sumptuous buffet.
Have some faith in me, Peter Parker. I will not be swayed by the suit.
Oh, I'm not worried about you. I'm worried about the wardrobe from outer space. I guess there's no other way, huh?
Only this suit can penetrate the symbiote barrier around the sanctum.
Yeah, I hear that too. What sits worse with me? The Sanctum Sanctorum is wearing a symbiote. Alien-possessed architecture gives me the extra creeps.
Both Stark and Doctor Strange invested serious time and effort into making the symbiote suit as safe as possible. Magic and science working together is a dream come true.
Depending on who you ask, Tony Stark hasn't always been one of the good guys. Some of his inventions might have done more harm than good. I honestly think that's why he gave us these sparks for free. That's not my theory, by the way, just something I heard on the internet. And from Ileana and Nico. Oh, and I think Strange muttered it under his breath once.
I was unaware of that.
Don't even get me started on Doctor Strange's meddling with the multiverse. But you're right, Hunter. There is no way this could possibly backfire.
If it does, Spider-Man, we will deal with the repercussions as a team.
Or get eaten by a symbiote wearing Sanctum Sanctorum as a team. Just be careful wearing that extraterrestrial tracksuit, Hunter. Last thing we want is for you to turn against us.
Thank you for your concern, Spider-Man.
Thanks for hearing me out, Hunter.
Perhaps, Aunt, the Spider-Man is correct.
This is not the first time we've used the weapons of the enemy to fight our enemy, and it will not be the last. But it is your decision, Hunter. You are the one wearing it.
I have endured corrupting forces in the past. Whatever this symbiote's nature truly is, I shall not let its thoughts become mine.
I expect nothing less from you, Hunter. I suppose I do have a single misgiving, Hunter. If the symbiote has any unusual reactions to your collar, well, keep an eye on it, and be sure to let me know as soon as possible.
I feel like it goes without saying. If anything compromises the integrity of the collar, it is important, correct?
That is correct. Your collar and your life are intrinsically linked. We would need to mitigate any damage to save your life. Hunter, you must take extreme caution in all actions. The threads binding our reality together are inextricably bound in surprising ways. Sometimes they are stitches, other times knots or tangles. Reckless action and needless risk are the threats we must be most aware of. Now, put on your alien suit and go free the Sanctum Sanctorum of Lilith's corruption. I do not believe Spider-Man's fears to be founded, but nothing is certain. However, if he is right, I fully expect Spider-Man to be annoying about it. So don't let that happen. Remember, if your collar reacts oddly to the symbiote, alert me immediately. Still no sign of Venom. The Parker boy really came through.
Even with his disappearance, his pet symbiote has unfortunately not given up its taste for my sanctum.
Neither has Hydra. They've upped the guard again, which I didn't even think was possible.
This symbiote creature has had a stranglehold on us long enough. It is time to strike.
Are you sure that thing is safe?
Well, we didn't exactly have a manual, but the science and spooky bits are sound.
You should be well protected.
It's a big risk.
So is leaving Lilith in command of the Sanctum.
You're both right.
But I bet you have another option. Sorry, didn't mean to spoil your moment.
A frontal assault has too many variables, but there's always the hole.
The back door. Of course. I know the risks, but at some point we have to start believing in each other. In ourselves. Your design will hold.
We would never let you step into battle unprepared.
Besides, what was the first rule of demon hunting you taught me? If at first you don't succeed, stab again.
Aw, you think Reed and Sue have such heartwarming moments with Johnny and Ben?
We're gonna get the Sanctum back.
I wish we had more time to test Strange and Stark's monstrosity of a creation.
That is some messed up wallpaper.
Must have got hungry without Venom around.
Evil consumes everything. Even itself.
Ready for round two?
Always.
Ding ding.
What is that?
Old magical graffiti? You tell me.
Not the wards. That.
Caretaker, tell Strange we found a way back into his sanctum.
Finally.
Oh, and one more thing.
We are not alone.
until the end.
You've proven that the Faithbreaker can smash through that symbiote. Now you'll just have to do it a few more times. Oh, and try not to bring the roof down on your heads in the process.
I think I can hear Strange grimacing through the radio. Never seen that before.
At the end of the day, it still comes down to me punching something.
Some things never get old, kiddo.
Never forsake her.
Follow my lead.
Made a big mistake.
In my sights.
Hope to break my resolve.
Hydra sure does get around. Are we sure they don't have a limbo portal too?
time.
Nice move.
Payback's gonna be fun.
Lilith would be embarrassed by your weakness.
No one gets away.
We must help them.
Serve her with honor.
It's almost a shame Stark and the Doctor aren't here to see their little project in action. The Faithbreaker will finally purge Venom's foul corruption from the Sanctum and the city.
It's all coming back to me.
Walk in the light.
I owe you one. Keep trying. Maybe you'll get it.
I'm back in the saddle.
Hail that!
shot. Confirmed enemy target. Regroup and await reinforcements. You've got nothing to...
I have felt this once before.
Something? I've got you. They still haven't changed their minds.
Dodge this.
Trying to hide from us. I'm on it. What did we learn today? Don't make the same mistake.
Firing solution ready.
More warm bodies on the way.
Hydra will just keep throwing warm bodies in there until you're exhausted. Try and focus on the symbiote, not the soldiers.
Time to get serious.
Vampires are not the only ones who should fear you.
Time's up for these jumps.
Our friend is down.
This should get you going.
Crossbones will just keep throwing hydro bodies in there until you're exhausted.
Exactly what I needed. Now we're doing
it. You are a force to be reckoned with.
Here it comes.
Paltry attempt at concealment.
time to be.
Now that was something.
Reinforcements on approach. Don't waste it.
I may need some help here. Time. Too weak for this fight.
Fish in a barrel.
Guess it's on me now. Good. I could use some more practice.
Surfer with honor.
Even I have limits.
consider it done. Hail that!
No time to run.
It's a little late for hiding. About time.
I cannot possibly match your strength.
That's not supposed to hurt. Starting to fade fast here.
This shall be of great help. The light will heal you.
Can't run from this.
Lucky shot.
This shall be of great help.
These fanatics are always the same.
Let us see if they have an answer for this. Our team is falling apart.
Let's get the code.
I do not feel so good. The light will carry you onward. Let us see if they have an answer for this. Weak, even for Hydra. You are lucky to still be breathing. Is that truly your best? Welcome assistance. well so far. Hydra's standards have fallen a great deal.
Targeting systems active.
Pathetic.
Scanners picking up reinforcements.
Everything according to plan. That is mine. I am afraid you might not make it back from this one. The advantage is mine. Hold the light's gift. Welcome assistance. Lilith herself could not best me. What makes you think you will fare any better? Time's up. Hail back. Their persistence is irritating. Are they stronger than they look, at least? Let us see if they have an answer for this. Weak, even for Hydra. Broken through.
Gonna sound like one of Blade's action movies right now, but go!
Get to the sanctum!
Mother,
You kept me waiting, child.
I am here now.
Yes. Alone. Always so alone.
Did I miss the party?
You are just in time.
I told you the door works now.
Sorry. First apocalypse excitement, I guess.
The little sorcerer returns home.
Can't say I like what you've done with the place, Demon Mother, or my friend. No matter. Already, the power of the Sanctum returns to me. Your days of plundering its secrets end today!
But that was never the plan. Now,
Yes, Mother.
sick.
Mother, protect us.
Banner's infernal device has torn through the wards themselves. If we are to have any chance of stopping Lilith, we must interrupt her mystic's ritual and
Welcome assistance.
You're in trouble now.
let's give it a go. This should aid me in my fight.
This one's for you!
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
I'm on it! Looks like it's
Something from the depths.
Hydra's in control of the situation.
They are still coming for me.
We are immovable. No one will touch you.
They have not changed their plans. They do not seem to be a match for us.
Prepare yourselves. You should really stay down.
You are lucky to still be here. Walk in the light. Power of the light. rest of us. Something.
They deserve no mercy.
This shall be of great help.
We will not fall that easily.
I know I'm new to this old prophecy game, Doc, but none of this is good, is it?
No, Peter, it is not. Perhaps you and Hunter should retreat to I will be...
What? 2 steps behind us? I've seen too many movies to fall for that one. I'm staying.
As am I.
Not bad. Not great, but not bad.
Sorry, but you had it covered.
Loyalty.
Okay, that was awesome.
Their mystics fall before us.
Don't succeed. Stop.
respond. Anyone. Damn this interference. Not getting through.
The mystical barrier that separates the realms is collapsing. Some technical difficulties are to be expected. I don't know if you can still hear me, Sarah, but if something should happen, please tell Tony. Touch.
Feeble efforts.
That's the spirit. The light shines on the most dutiful. You've invoked the
A doctor and a powerful wizard. Impressive. Is that truly your best?
Oh, this should be good.
From the rift, her blessing emerges.
This has gone on long enough. We must purge this evil from the sanctum no matter what it takes.
If there was ever a time for you to lose your temper, Doctor, this would be it.
That was really something. Watch and learn, friends. Just what this battle requires.
I'm glad to have your magic on our side, Doctor. You have earned this! Hydra's standing has fallen a great deal.
The enemy has the upper hand. Ready for a real hit? I've been waiting. I was born for this. Finally, it's my turn.
The more the merrier.
At least you get to travel to new, exciting destinations before you get beat up. Come on, we can do it!
You had my complete confidence.
gift from ancient traditions.
This one's for you!
Impressive.
Everything looks good so far. Looks like it's up to me.
Interesting tactic.
Blade told me to mention your mother. Apparently, she's promiscuous.
Here we go again!
Interesting tactic. Well done, my friends.
Doc, come on, we have to go!
Leave if you must! I can hold it! Like hell you can!
I don't know what that means, but I'm guessing not good, right?
No. No, it is not.
Okay, I'm just gonna say it. That really, really sucked.
Try adding a few dozen more reallys.
I'm in shock. I didn't expect to lose the sanctum.
Oh, you didn't expect to lose the sanctum? That was my whole life. Ripped open and decimated before my eyes.
We need to have a serious conversation about Lilith. She's much stronger than we anticipated.
We did everything we could, and it still wasn't enough.
Lilith is a pain, for sure. But right now she's hiding behind our boy Bruce. And if he's giving her IT advice, then that's a problem I can do something about.
I failed. How else can I describe it? I failed not just my teammates, but the world.
That's right. You did fail. All of you.
Oh hey, don't sugarcoat it or anything.
But that doesn't mean you lost. And that is an important distinction. This war is far from over. And tomorrow we will rise again. And fight again.
I'm too tired for a hoorah, but the sentiment is there.
I appreciate the inspirational words. We all need it.
I'm sure. Now rest, get some sleep. All of you. The battle will wait until morning.
Thank you.